What's good, superstars? Back with another Veve video. You got Superstar Joe. You got the Superstar fam in the building. How's it going, guys? Oh. You can't see what's happening. You can't see what's happening. I was getting you with the brass knuckles behind the curtain, behind the curtain. People can't see, ref can't see. So anything is fair game there. I think I won that one. Sorry if I injured you severely. Guys, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification. Whenever we post. Superstar VIP join button, spreadsheets, hats, stars in universe. Join that, $2.99 a month. It's a great promo. We're going to keep it going and keep bringing what we can to the community members. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, follow. If you want to talk to us, Twitter, really active there. Also, Discord is in the description. Got to make a slide on that, but so used to saying that. The Discord is in the description. Get so many ideas, met so many cool people on there. So definitely go check out the Discord. It's popping right now. Great vibe inside there. And also, PO Box is in the description as well. If you want to send us something, become a Superstar Hall of Famer. Guys, it's been pretty quiet. It's been not too hectic. It's like you're on the quiet before the storm or something. I like that. I like having the thing in the background. So let's pull up the Veve Twitter here. We've got obviously this book yesterday, or it's coming out tomorrow on Valentine's Day. A Cyclops and Jean Grey getting married. We heard the big tidbit from Matthew Lambie about how Professor X actually stands for the father-daughter dance. So that's pretty cool. A tidbit. So he wanted to offer up another one for the upcoming Black Panther #5, which they just announced is coming on Thursday. And this is a big deal because it is the first in-story appearance of Shuri as Black Panther. So comic book consultant Matthew Lambie. The Black Panther #5 has some scenes that take place in limbo, with deals being made for T'Challa's life by his wife Storm, which may be too mystic and spiritistic for some people. Shuri takes up the Black Panther mantle. While real-life values do not always relate to NFT values, the prices on eBay for this comic are respectable. And he sent me a screenshot from eBay, and there's a 9.6 listed up for $135. And then you've got a couple other ones listed in the 70s and the 60s. So, I mean, decent comic. It's fairly new. You can see here it says 2009, right? So it's more of a modern book. Here's the covers quickly. The ultra rare, that's a vibe with the purple background. Even the rare doesn't look too bad with the colors gone. I wish they would have kept the color in the title there, the dark rain. Just kept it a little bit more blue, balance out the comic, but it is what it is. But yeah, a little bit of a risky cover as well. And that secret rare, the secret rare is like the detail on that thing looking insane. So that should make some happy people. I'm assuming we're going to get a 10K mint drop, but I'm not 100%. And then this is a close-up on the exclusive rare and ultra rare covers for the X-Men one for Valentine. So there's that. It's pretty cool seeing the bouquet as the only colored item on the rare. That I actually don't mind that. Pretty cool. And then of course you got them all fighting over the bouquet from the wedding. So a couple books coming out. Nothing too crazy, but that's what we got for this week. And hope maybe this weekend we're going to get something insane. Let's jump into our Twitter. Shout out to Double Quill. You got to check this out. So she did a humor entry. Desperately Seeking 252. So obviously it's about Amazing Spider-Man 252 Adventures in Veve. It's now up on Medium, so it was a fun read. I really enjoyed it. I hope they do more of these. So definitely go check it out and give a follow on the Medium and say what up to Double Quill. Throw some stars in the comments over there. But yeah, I like to see this. If you guys have any creative writing skills, this is something that I would love to read as well. So I would give you a shout out for sure. But Double Quill always supporting the channel as well. So had to support her as well. So go check that out. Great read. It was really fun. Now look at this. So I saw Dr. Prophet actually commented on this, but as you can tell, this is like nice little digital collectible. Is this a movie? Is it a video? This is unreal. This is like some kind of metaverse, and look at the quality. The quality, I don't know if I can make this bigger without this. Look at this. Look at the quality of this metaverse. Like if we're getting in this direction, you get a little Groot running around. Oh, we don't want that. So check that out though. Like look at the bar. Like how realistic this is. This is insane. If we are going in this direction with any type of metaverse, you got Rick and Morty, crazy. Look how real this is. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? A stormtrooper just walking by. You got, oh my gosh, all the IP mixed. You got Men in Black there, and your memory is erased. You didn't see any of this, but welcome to the multiverse bar. Look at C-3PO there. Look how realistic. And Terminator. When are we getting Terminator on Veve? If that's a sign of things to come, I mean, I'm getting super excited off of that. So shout out to Dr. Prophet for commenting there. It allowed me to see it on my feed. Also wanted to remind everybody, David Hughes going on the Queen's Court on the Twitter Spaces with Lori Brenner. I think it's going to be a good one. I'm expecting some good questions. She does not shy away, as we've mentioned before. Very, very holds it close to her heart. She does a great job with the spaces, and I can't wait to listen to this one. That's on Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern, but take your time zone and figure it out. But it's going to be a royal event, so definitely I'm tuning in. My reminders are set, as you can see. You should set yours as well. Sometimes alpha gets dropped in these spaces. I know it's everybody's favorite thing, but that's the times we live in. That stuff happens. Shout out to Mac and NF Cheese, one of the OG vault creators that we've been tracking and following. He did Disney 100, made a little Mickey Mouse with the 100 there, and he's got Oswald and he's got Sorcerer Mickey there. I really love his art. I love his vault stuff. So definitely go give a follow. One of the better follows for sure. Now, speaking of metaverses, check this out. Comics and Crypto sends this or posts this and says, "Can you recognize this video in Europe? Trick question. This isn't real. This is inspired by the ultra realistic environment, and it was created using Unreal Engine. How isn't this real? This is the most realistic thing I've ever seen. I feel like it's somebody sent me a video from look at the cars. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So, I mean, this is going to be insane. We're already seeing like crazy. And he says Ready Player One style of VR may be closer than anything. And this is the VR that you get. What else can they do? What else can they do if this is not real? I don't know. I'm very excited. Shout out to Jeg. Keeps it going. Keeps making beautiful art around the things on Veve. As you can see here, incredible. He's got the BMO there. He's got the Adventure Time stuff going on. And it's just crazy. I love to see that. If you want to get a chance at a free digital collectible, all you got to do is follow Superstar Money and Quid, retweet this, tag 2 friends, and you're going to get one of these. There's 3 that are up for grabs. There's actually 5 in this picture. It only shows 3. I have more than that. So whatever you guys want, I'll let you guys pick. If you do go in, I'll draw the names on Friday. So definitely, it's free to enter. You don't have to pay for anything. You'll need an account, obviously, to receive it, but it is what it is. You don't need to pay to make an account. So let's do it that way. I think it'll be fun, and I just want to give some stuff back for free. These ones are not mintable, I don't think. So it's just digital collectible. If you like it, and you can use it as a picture or whatever, you own it, right? Then shout out to Ed again. He's taken on the role of adopting the soon. I love that he does it, and he's doing the stills again with the, oh my god, watch this video. I mean, I don't want to spoil it, but it's too good. And coming soon, but then he puts soon. So soon is the new soon. I hope that you guys adopt it when you're writing your posts. Tag us in it so we can see. I'll definitely give it a retweet. But hashtag soon is taking over. If you want to hear more about these comics, tomorrow's comic coming out, check out Doctor Strange. I mean, longtime friend on the platform. I need to share out more of his videos, but stacking or slacking one here, his opinion, go click it. He's very detailed with his analysis as well. So if you want to know more, it's another outlet for you to learn. And Fro was just on the channel, and he had to do a hashtag soon, and this is in response to that video from Ed. So it's a fun time in the community, and as you can see, he's got the Zoffy there, which I just purchased when he was on the channel. Now, the Yizzle Kid, we're around 9 minutes 27 seconds if you want to tag that in the comments. But I want to get into a couple things here. Now, obviously, last couple days, maybe weeks, there's been a lot of FUD in the Twitter spaces. There's been a lot of FUD in the community, a lot of people leaving the project, a lot of people worried, a lot of people selling their collections, blah, 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 right? All this stuff is happening. But, I mean, me and Rob have said it before. Veve is going to do whatever they want. And you might not like it. And a lot of people don't like it. But I think the thing here that really grinds people's gears is that they have all of your favorite IP, right? They got Marvel, they got Disney, they got DC, they've got all of it, and who knows what else is coming. They've got a bunch of great IP, and it's licensed materials, right? And you don't have true ownership in your wallet, on your MetaMask or whatever, but you're still here. Why are you still here? It's because you're passionate about this project. Why are you starting Twitter Spaces every single day? Because you're passionate about the project, and it bothers you when things don't go the way you like or the way you would have done them. But I mean, it's not just that. Like if Veve's going to drop FA Hulk, you're going for that drop. If they make it really limited, you're going for the drop. I don't care who you are. I don't care what Twitter Spaces you do. You're going for the drop if they put out 100 Hulk tomorrow. And if you're not into Hulk, when they put out FA Minnie Mouse statue, you're going for that drop if that's your thing. Or FA Terminator. We just saw an amazing looking Terminator. What if they put out FA Terminator 200 editions? You're going for the drop. Even if you're barking and yelling every single day, you're going for it. You keep going back to these major drops. Now, there's going to be drops that you don't go for. And there's been a bunch of them recently. And I think that's the reason why we're hearing a lot of this noise. When Lambo comes, you're going for the drop. You're going for the drop if it's reasonably priced and you can get into it. You know what I mean? Like everybody wants to make money and you're all losing money right now. If you're in the market, you're losing money unless you're playing some kind of flip game. You're tracking charts like Crypto Pro does. He really handicaps it to help out. So you got to go check out Crypto Pro. But guys, it's hurting your heartstrings that Veve can do whatever they want and you still go for the drops and you still do whatever, like you're playing the game that they set out for you. And a lot of you are mad. A lot of you are starting Spaces, but Pokemon comes, you're going for the drop. You know, you see what I'm getting at here? It's like they can do what they want. They're going to do what they want, and you're going to go for the drops because that's just how it is. I mean, especially if you're making Spaces every single day, like you're obviously invested. You're obviously, maybe you had a bag, maybe your bag's gone now. You're really upset, but like, how long are you going to keep making FUD Spaces talking critically about the owners? And like, that's almost, I don't know, when you're going after the owners publicly in the Spaces or on Twitter or whatever, I feel like it's almost a little bit cowardly or whatever. I mean, let's say what we don't like and let's look for solutions. And sure, they might not listen, right? But if it's becomes a big problem, they're going to have no choice. I mean, and if we don't go for the drops, or if things really bother you to that point where you realize like, okay, this is not for us. Like it might be too late at that point. Maybe things will drop back too far, right? So, I mean, and this is not just a FUD boy thing. This is a Moon Boy thing too. So we're pissing everybody off. All right, Moon Boys, you're not out the woods. It's you guys. It's the Moon Boys, like people who have never said anything critical of the team, of Veve, of the project. It's you guys that need to speak up, because when you speak up, that's when the team really wants to listen. If something bothers you, sure, why not voice it? Because Veve knows they got their diehards, they got the people who are behind them no matter what decision they make. But when something is wrong, like actually wrong, it should be addressed. They want to hear from. I think Veve wants to hear the criticisms once things aren't working. So why always push the other way as well? Like it's not just pushing them down. It's why always prop them up when they're wrong? Like sometimes they're wrong, and they have admittedly said that they are wrong in some instances. So I mean, you don't have to go and make a Twitter space and yell at them and say like, this is wrong and why are you doing that? But maybe say something like, oh, Veve, maybe we should do this differently. Like, and a perfect example is Hanano with that Battlestar Galactica drop. Put it out on Twitter, voices frustrations. Veve knows. Like anybody who's been paying attention in the space knows that guy is a Moon Boy, or he's very, very pro Veve. But when it bothered him, he made it known, and look what happened. You got another drop because of some people who actually, they know, like they can tell by the way your mannerisms are that you're very, very pro Veve, but when things are not proper and they can tell like you're not going to get upset over nothing, they're going to do something about it. So that's something that we've at least learned in our experience. I think at this point, Veve knows like our intentions are not to bring the project down. It's more to point out anything that we notice and try to help them remedy. There's been some things that have maybe taken a little longer to remedy than we would expect, but I do think that they pay attention, and I do think that they notice they notice when you're speaking level-headedly and you're not just attacking them. So I think that's something that from both ends, I think the FUDers, you got to chill out. If you don't want to be in the project, just dip out and leave. But if you are still going for those drops and you're being a hypocrite at that point because you're talking smack and then you're going for the drop, if Pokemon comes out, don't go for the drop. If you really hate the company, if you think that they're stealing your money and they're criminals and all this, don't go for the drop. But how are you doing this every single day? Like, I don't know how you go do it. Maybe you lost a lot of money, no clue. But like, to go every single day talking about it, you got bags and you want more bags, and that's why you're doing it. You're doing it because you want things to be done your way. And sometimes not going to happen. They're not going to do it your way. And they don't have to, because it's proven that you guys and everybody here who's watching this video, you're not watching this video because you don't care about Veve, because you don't want Veve to succeed. You want it to succeed. That's why you're searching Veve on YouTube. That's why you're watching the video about Veve. You're not watching the video about Veve because you hate them. You know what I mean? You're not going to do that. Like, there's been guys who came in, talk smack, I've never seen them again. They hated Veve, they left. Like, that's the true reaction when something actually bothers you. But I mean, if you want attention, if that's why you're doing a FUD space, maybe that's what it is. But if you want, also like I said though, you gotta play it both ways. Propping them up when they're wrong is also just as bad. Like, be honest. Let's get the project in the right direction. Let's do it properly and make sure that we voice our opinions when we think things aren't right, and we also voice our opinions when we think that things are right. Like, if we like how something's working, we say like, oh, that was smooth. Like, the merge for me, super smooth. I made that known the first day I did. I said the merge worked super smooth. Really happy about it. Gave me a reminder every hour, whatever it was, every 4 hours. But definitely, I think you got to give props when that happens too, right? So, but I don't know if the FUD stuff is alternative motives. How much money do these FUD people have? I'm not sure. I know there's been a lot of rumors about other companies giving money to FUD Veve. Not true. We've worked with Quid, not been paid. We've worked with McFarlane, not been paid. We've received a couple collectibles, but never once has anybody said FUD Veve, tell them they suck, because I don't think that works in their favor. If you're telling people to FUD Veve, they're the monster in the space. You get rid of them, you get rid of the massive following, because 90% of the people on these other projects are from Veve's following. So if you start to break down the massive following, then you're going to lose all the limbs. Like, you cut off the arms, you cut off the head, right? So I think these other projects, if they want to succeed, they need Veve to succeed. And we've mentioned that before as well. So, I mean, end of the day, Veve is going to do what they want. You're going to keep buying their collectibles when they come out with massive drops. If they end up getting a DC license on comics and Action Comics #1 comes out on Veve, you're buying it. You were going for the drop. Stop with all the garbage, the nonsense. Let's make it constructive and let's figure it out the right way. And if you're not happy, then leave. That's it. That's all we got to say here. But at the same time as well, let's not prop them up if they're wrong. I think we got the point across, said like 4 or 5 times. But yeah, today I had a great lunch with Kobe Collects. Kind of where this conversation got started. We're talking about like, oh, you know what? Like, there's some things we don't like, but at the end of the day, good drop comes out, you're gonna probably go for it. So I got to give a lot of credit to Kobe on the idea for the video today. There's a little short that I put out earlier. A lot of people probably thought that was the video, but it was just, we're testing things out, seeing how it works, seeing how easy it is. I got a new editing software on my phone. Wanted to see how it goes. So guys, if you like this video and you want to see more, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Bell notification. Now we might be posting some shorts every now and then. Bell's going to tell you whenever that happens, and they might be a little bit of fun ones. They might be some stuff not to do with Veve. Might be a little bit different stuff. Don't know. We're experimenting, all right? We are experimenting, so definitely go check that out. And also VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button. Hit the stars. Hat. Star in the universe. All that good stuff. And let me know what you guys think. I want to hear from you in the comments. What do you think about all of this nonsense going on? Is there a narrow path that we can go through? Do you think everybody here is going for a drop? If it's another Miles Morales drop, if it's like that type of quality and caliber, I think you're all going for it because you all want to make some money, regardless of your opinion on how things are going. And same thing here. We're going to go for any drops that we feel like are going to be long-term and maybe even short-term successes, right? So, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Love you.